Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Adam, this is Adam Sews, and this is this week's Friday Sews. So before we go into Friday Sews today, I would just like to say that I am thinking of everyone in Florida that has been hit by Hurricane Ian, and I just hope that everyone out there is doing really well, and that the power shortage and the water problem and everything else is not causing too much of an issue, and that you're all safe and well. So this week has been a fairly good week in terms of sewing. I've managed to get a few things done. I've got some things that I wanted to show you that I've had come through the post this week, and I've also had some other orders that I might have put in that I'm expecting today, which I probably shouldn't have ordered, but what can you do? Fabric hoarding is part of the whole parcel. So what am I wearing? I am wearing a I Am Pollen sweatshirt again. This, I didn't have enough of this really nice Cheshire Cat French Terry, so I made the top half of the sleeves with a contrast French Terry. I will be doing a video soon on how I do this, because I've been asked a couple of times by a couple of people how I merge two pieces of French Terry together, or cotton lycra together to get the maximum use out of a printed fabric without having to spend loads of money buying multiple meters. So I will go through that in a later video. This is the only adjustments that I made to this is I have extended the body by 2 inches because the band comes up too high, and I've extended the sleeves by 1 inch because I like last week's video, I like the sleeves not to ride up too much if I stretch my arms out, and I like the cuffs to sit just on the sort of just past my wrists, just on the top, very base of my hands. Just because otherwise I feel like if I've put a coat on, it always feels a bit stretched and tight inside to try and get the cuffs out the bottom of the cuffs of the coat. So I made this one. I made this one, which I can't remember when I made this one, whether I actually put this in my last Friday Sews or not. But I've made this one, and I also used a panel, which again I had to merge with a contrast French Terry because the panel wasn't big enough. But that is the Edward Scissorhands one that I made, which has got the Edward Scissorhands panel, the contrast panel on the top, and then the sleeves and the back are actually the image on it here is actually the same image as what's on the panel, but it's mirrored. So those are what I've been making in terms of garments this week. I have got a lot of garment sewing to make this coming week. I've got the knitting and stitching show next weekend, and there's potential that I might be involved in a catwalk, which is to support the Boys Sew 2 movement, which is in aid of Rob from Go Flow Soak Flow Go, I can never remember his Instagram handle, but sadly Rob passed away, and Boys Sew 2 has been set up sort of in honour of him really, which is run by Bruderfeld Design, who is Mark Francis' husband from Sew & Bee. So I will link his Instagram below. If you are interested in the Boys Sew 2 movement, just type in the hashtag Boys Sew 2 on Instagram, and it will come up with their page, and it comes up with everyone as well that's involved and sort of supporting the movement by using the hashtag for their predominantly male mates basically. So that is that. I've made, my mum asked me to make her another one of the storage tubs that I made, because the other one that I made her a couple of weeks ago is perfect for what she needed. So she's got her hair products in that one. This is the next size down. This is the Minky Kim storage baskets pattern. So this is just lined with really nice cotton, and then it's made from different strips of tula and the same cotton. So this one will be for all of her makeup. So these are going to sit on her dressing table. One is, as I say, it's got hair products in. This one will have like her different eyeshadow palettes and different things all inside with the brushes around the edges. So these are brilliant. I'm actually going to make some of the bigger ones of these for my Kallax units, which I have actually had a bit of a juggle around in my sewing room this week, and I will be doing an updated sewing room tour soon, because a lot's changed in this room in terms of where things are. The different types of projects that I work with now are slightly different to what I used to work with when I'd done a live sewing room tour previously. And I've got different machines, and just basically there's quite a lot that's changed since the last time I did a tour. So I will be updating that soon. And finally, what happened this week, I got a really, really amazing parcel from First of Fabrics, and it was packed by the lovely Tamlin from Sewn On Tyne, who I will link below. And I ordered the Iflord jacket, which is the Friday Pattern Company. It's a unisex pattern. It comes in sizes extra small to XXL, which is a chest measurement of 32 to 46, and a waist measurement of 24 to 39. Hips are 34 to 49. Oh no, sorry. It goes up to a 7X. So it actually goes from a 32 chest to a 60 chest. But it is a unisex jacket. It is just a lightweight, sort of almost like a denim jacket style jacket. But I wanted to make one of these to wear to the knitting and stitching show next week. So I have got the most amazing pale blue corduroy, which I'm going to make that from. And I cannot tell you how nice this fabric is. And it's really, really good price per metre. So I will link that below. It comes in, I think, 4 different colours. And they're all really unusual colours for corduroy. They're not the sort of standard navy, black, stone sort of colours that corduroy normally comes in. So big thanks to Tamlin for packing that for me. She sent me a lovely little note, which is up here. Just saying thanks for the order and stuff like that. So besides that, that is it really for this week. I will be back on Sunday for a launch video for a challenge that I will be hosting with the lovely Alison from Sew Like Dotty. If you haven't checked out Alison's channel, Sew Like Dotty, I will link it below. If you need a laugh, or if you just want to sort of engage in a bit of British humour, go and check out Alison. She is on exactly the same wavelength of humour as me, and she just makes me howl every time I watch one of her videos. And she's like the art of physical comedy. It's brilliant. So I will link her channel below, and be sure to watch out on Sunday for the launch of that new challenge, which will be hosted by us all through November. And there are going to be prizes, different categories that you can enter into. And I'm really, really excited, and I'm really, really grateful for being asked by Alison to do it. So I will see you all soon. Take care. Have a good weekend. Best wishes to everyone in Florida. Sending lots of love to Jen and the Golden Girls. And I will see you all soon. Bye.